You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's got the sticker on it, too. The sticker, it's a Fenton. It's opalescent. It's beautiful. That's what you get from The Godfather when you watch him on Glass Night. He's like, oh my goodness gracious, it's opalescent. Probably a Fenton hobnail basket, and it's beautiful. So that one's very light, actually. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Friday night. Carter's here. Little Debbie, I believe's here. Sup, Sterner? Anthony's coming in. At least he says he is. So when he comes in, we'll start on the rocks tonight. Back to the apple cider days. So let's see what's going on here. No fancy glass, just a big old orange glass. Let's see how it goes. The Grouchy Fish. What's up, man? How you doing? Glad to see you come in. Tonight's show is going to be featured, and I can switch it if Anthony fell down the steps and got knocked out and doesn't show up. Then we'll just chat about stuff that I usually chat about, which is pretty much anything. Always open category, but we are concentrating tonight on a very important list. Now, I went over this a few times. This is the top 10 worst charting rock and roll songs. I'm going to concentrate on 70s, 80s, 90s. There might even be a 2000 in there. Pretty much if I went now, most of the songs would make it. So I'm stuck in time. I can't help it. Who's stuck in time with music? Because I am. I just don't like the new stuff. I can't find anything that I do like. So Yard Sale and Dreams. I'll trade you for the Pink Panther outfit. My buddy's got one of them. I seen you in that, and he said that was one of your favorites, so that's cool. Anthony, I'm going to do this invite here once I get it right. The chat, yeah, here. Once I put this in, Anthony, hit it, dude. And then I'll jump you in here after I start. See, I am still very much rookie when it comes to all the fanciness. You won't see stuff flying by. You won't see any special effects because I have none. So I'm old school. I'm just here. It's like the Good Morning America of the 60s. There's not much going on. As far as special effects, hey, Ma, how you doing? Good to see you here. Like I said, top 10 worst. Just dog bad. Maybe you'll agree. Maybe later on when I say everybody put in their worst for an honorable mention or if I missed one. Because there's a lot of bad songs. There's no doubt about it. You'll say, how the hell did this get on the radio? Who did that guy know to get this on the radio? Greg, thanks for stopping in for a few. You should stay. But if you can't, do the rewatch. Anthony, it's coming up here in a few. Once you see it, jump it. Myra, how are you? How's Florida? How's the sunshine? Moronic Pest, what's up, Captain Crunch? Here comes man Anthony. He'll be joining me in a few. He's got his list going. We're all doing the old sniffing out in the dog park. Got my man in here, Mike. What's up, man? I was looking at the Sensui. I was going, thank you, Mike. VCR, thank you, Mike. So, because my buddy said, you sell that? Yes. Yeah. Nah, not yet. I'm going to. It's coming. God damn it, where's that thing at? I know it's here, Anthony. Let me see it. Oh, pal, everybody's still saying hi. What's up? Steve, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Good show tonight. Bad stuff. What's up, Tommy? My nephew from downstate, or you my grandson or nephew, one or the other. Some kind of relation. Could say, Delaware very small. We could all kind of be, like that, What? For the search said. Did I thought, no way. It's 4-2. I had 9 p.m. I looked at it. Knowing me, though, it's probably way off. I'll have to relook at it because I'm being simple. Carter P, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I don't know what to say, but thank you. I'm trying to get that out there. Here it comes at you. Where the hell's that at, dude? Here it comes. Here it comes. Carter, thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully it's going to be a good show. So, Flipping Sports Guy. Cheers. Friday night. God, being on call sucks. I'll say it again. Being on call sucks. When you get off, it's like you just took. I don't even want to say. It's like you just relieved a lot of pressure. So, you know what I mean? Hey, Matt, how you doing? Postcards, dude. Postcards. I'm watching you. I got some stuff I want to show you one of these times. I kind of dig the old stuff, and you're knocking it out of the park with the postcards, so that's cool. Here we go, Anthony. All right. I'm going to let you. In a minute, Anthony's coming in. Maggie, hello. How are you doing? Glad to see you coming in. I'm glad that people are coming in early, and it's nice. I know there's a lot of stuff on tonight, and there's about 15,000 auctions. So they got a lot of people's attention. Resellers are three-quarters of people to come in, if not 90%. There's a big, and I know a lot of them hang out at auctions because they want stuff to resell. Go to yard sales. No, I can't blame you one bit. Remember, throw a couple names in there. Throw a couple names out there because I know everybody's got a song they hate. Probably Matt. It's all Eagles. 50s. That's pretty cool. Whoa, am I going like backwards? There we go. Steve, Murray. Hey, that's got to be something nice and easy to ship. But further ado, I got my main man in here, Anthony. What's up, bub?
Hey, how's it going?
I caught you.
Sorry.
Let me turn this up a little anyway. How's the voices coming in? We all good? I know our makeup's real good. It was done by Hollywood Central tonight. Makeup by Hollywood Central. Look at my right side. It's just perfect.
I need some makeup.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Running around. Barely got here.
Working?
Yeah. Doing a bunch of lawns.
Oh, really?
And it's really cold in the morning, so I couldn't get out till like noon.
Do you do the fertilizer and all that, or are you just a mow guy?
I do it for some people, but I let that professionals do the good stuff. To have the good stuff, you need the chemicals and the license, and I don't want to deal with all that crap.
Really? You got to have license, huh?
With all the real good, if you're using the real good chemicals, yeah. I mean, you can throw down pellet and all that stuff, but it's not near as good. Easy, honey.
15,000 in one auction. Yeah, you're right there. I'm telling you, Myra, Donatella and Steve's got an auction going on as we speak. And they got 100 people in there, and all damn 100 of them would have been in here watching me and Anthony. There's no doubt about it. So, them son of the guns.
They got some good auctions. They got reseller lots now. They used to not have reseller lots, but
where do they get all their stuff?
They buy storage units now. That's why it's a little bit different now.
Wonder why they don't do videos on their storage lockers.
I don't know. They should.
Yeah, they should.
They're so busy. They pack all their stuff and everything.
because I tell you what, they've got as many as Mr. Buys a lot. He gets about 100, and sometimes some more, and sometimes some less, I guess. But
Well, it's because he's doing the middle of the afternoon. If he was doing it at night, he'd probably get 250.
I don't know who that woman is with the glasses and longer hair, and she's probably, I think she's my age, and she's selling like Tweety birds and little ceramic things like this, and she's got 400 people in there. Up next is this Al. It's got a couple chips in there. They're paying $20 for this stuff.
Yeah, some of the when they do one-offs, I don't.
Hey, more power to her. More power.
They can do it.
She's packing them in there, though.
Yeah, Mr. Bislot, he has great wholesale deals.
He's got when you look at I bidded on stuff just for that, just a low ball and think that I was going to get it, but I'm out like after the fourth bid.
One of the only ones I've got was a bunch of antique, they're just vintage ashtrays, and they're cool. Like has like Chicago and the skyline and a bunch of different like buildings and stuff. I got it. It's a pretty good one, especially because he ships it. $30 shipping plus the shipping,
and that's always free with him, right? The shipping.
Yeah.
You ever mess with postcards? I've watched Matt a couple times lately, and he's knocking it. These postcards are starting to take off, and I have a thick book of them. I see them, but I never touch them.
I have some, but they're never good enough. Mine are all from like the 70s and 80s and 90s.
He's got the old stuff. I got ones from 07, 08, and 09. No Halloween, but everything else. A lot of battleships and stuff that doesn't even exist anymore. So
that's the ones that go for good money. Yeah.
Jersey Gypsy Corner. How you doing? Good to see. What did you miss? Just introductions. Everybody's sniffing out in the dog park still. So we're getting ready. We're going to do it here in a minute. We're just we're loading up on the refreshments right now. So you still have
everybody in the chat. Cool.
You still have time to run to the bathroom, run to the snack bar. We're gonna start it soon, but it's gonna be tough. And you might have a couple songs that you just despise. Sandy, how are you this evening? The ones and you hum them or at work or something like that, and you even hate it, but it's stuck in your head all day long. Or some otherwise taker hum that now stuck in your head all day, and you know the words, but you hate the song. And that's how I based my list. What you do, Anthony?
Some of them were just like reminds me like the old dances that we used to have like in middle school. The songs you just absolutely hated. They're not even bad songs, but the guy played it every time. You're like, man, again with this song. Yeah,
that's why I wore this, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Is it on the list? We don't know because every stinking wedding you go to, there they go.
Yeah.
Everyone. And they've got a couple of them too. In the Navy, Macho Man, and YMCA. They could be 3 on somebody's list. And the Village People, they were on Rockin' New Year's Eve. If they played at a bar right now, they would have 2,000 people in there.
My dog's going. Stop it.
Dogs are mad. Blood, sweat. Leroy.
I took some away from her, so she's not happy.
Matt, what's going on? I have about.
We got some new people in here.
1,000. That's cool. Dude, I have not found a Halloween one yet. Yard sales are not. They're tough. They are tough.
We got some estate sales and yard sales tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm doing Moon, so there's not going to be. I'm going to do a live from Moon. So that's going to be nice. Hold on, time out here. I'm way behind. Where the hell am I at? Earth to Harry. Let's go. But if I miss you, I didn't mean it, and please just bear with me. I'm sorry. If I get a super chat, Anthony's going to dance on the table.
I'm gonna make dolphin noises.
I'm kidding. I don't have any jumping dolphins. I don't have any nude dachshunds running across the screen. That's a good idea, though. But
I just had my
Dave,
dog screaming
thank
at
you
you.
so much.
Dave, how's it going, man? Hey, Jennifer.
Dave with the super chat. If I could sing you, I would sing you who's Anchor Bird Humperdinck right now. He did not make the list. He's not rock and roll. So there's no please release me, let me go. So I can love again. So
there's Leroy. Right. Blood, sweat, and
there we go. How did I miss Dave and go right there of 3,000 postcards? Sorry about that, Dave. When this stuff jumps around, and you got to excuse me, man. I'm old, so I'm loud.
I am too.
Are you talking about Misty? I think. I'm not sure. Who's Misty? Play Misty for me, or it might be somebody she's talking to. Jennifer Hayes. Jennifer Hayes is here. How you doing, Jennifer?
Jen's the best. The pineapple picker. We got some new people in here. It's great.
That's cool. If you don't know Anthony's Bluegrass Picker. Are you full time, or would you say half-time reseller?
Yeah, I have 1,300 listings up or so.
Yeah, he's the real McCoy.
Yeah, a lot of them are $10 items, but I have like a lot of sports cards, some antiques. I have 2 booths, antique booths and a flea market booth, and yeah, I do lawn mowing and power washing.
So he's busy.
Yeah.
So he's busy. Myself, I'm more of a collector, and I sold another Delaware Park statue, bang bang. So they go for good money. So I like selling stuff like that.
Nice.
Derby glasses. Oh, you got a bunch today. I'm getting ready to do mine. I got a 1948 one that'll guarantee me. I'm putting it at 200 this time because Kentucky Derby's right around the bend. So I've seen them go for well over 200. So
that's awesome.
All right, Jersey. So here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
All right. You want to go first?
Yeah. All right.
Number 10.
Number 10, I think, is my only 70s song. It is Disco Duck.
Disco Duck.
God, I hate that song.
Rick Dees. Disco Duck. How about that? I got a tie for number 10. And I think they're 90s. Yeah, they are 90s songs. I'm pretty sure. So here we go. All right. Everybody's got their beer. Here we go. This is real. I got Rico Suave and Ricky Martin, the Latin duo with 2 of them. That Greco, whatever that Rico Suave. What do you sing? That Rico song or Gringo or whatever it is, and then Ricky with She Bangs. Oh, they're both bad. They're bad.
Yeah, and they go together.
Both what was the Rico Suave though? Wasn't that like I'm Rico or something like?
Suave.
Oh shit! I'm jumping all over the place. Who did I miss here? How's that get up here? Stuff's jumping around. The Bibster, dude. Thank you so much. How did I miss that? I don't know how.
I understand.
Stuff's popping unless Carter's giving me like 20.
You got another nice super chat coming.
Grab the guitar. I know, and it's just people. Please, if I missed something, Tommy Bernard, thank you so much, man.
That's good stuff.
Tommy, you're crazy, man. I don't know why you do it, but thank you so much.
That's your biggest super chat I've seen.
I'm not there yet, but when I am, we're going to have YouTube to the oldies. Something wacky. If I miss something, man, I am so sorry. I'm trying to
understand.
Here. I'm trying to pineapple picker. What's up? 18th century blue wine Rensers unit recently. That's cool, man. When you can pick up.
Did you see Tim's haul last week? That green
tall
candlestick.
That creepy son of a gun. He goes in that same place each time and he just bangs it, man.
That green candlestick is awesome. I was like, "Ooh, he's gonna bring it to auction." He's like, "No, I'm putting that on eBay."
That's what I was doing at the beginning. I was, "Oh, you are so beautiful." I thought he was there. That's a Fenton. But
That's nice.
he pays a buck and $2. He's a killer. Disco Duck is groovy with some cheap beer. Disco Duck. Terrible.
Have you ever seen that video? It's so awful.
Was that song on Saturday Night Live or Saturday Night Fever? Didn't they have that on there when it was like an in between? I might be wrong. I heard it on one of them shows. So, all right, go ahead. Okay. There's 10. There's our 10s.
Number 9. I guess this is a 70s song. My Ding-a-Ling by Chuck Berry.
Oh, really? Really? I didn't think
and I love Chuck Berry, but that song is terrible.
I know the words of that, though. The garden wall. Man, I was swimming across Turtle Creek if I didn't have my hand on my ding-a-ling-a-ling.
How good would that song go over now, huh?
What's that?
How good would that song go over now?
I don't know. I haven't heard it in years until you just said it. I didn't even think of it. But that deserves, and it did chart.
Yeah.
So there you go. Here we go. My number 9 is The Girl's Mind. Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney. What were they thinking? That was terrible.
It was terrible. It's like they put it together in 25 minutes.
It's just like they said, okay, we can throw any song out we want, and it's going to chart. Nobody's going to buy it.
It did. But you know that's the actual time whenever Paul McCartney goes, Michael, you need to buy the rights to music. And he's like, I'm going to buy all your Beatles songs. And he's like, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, well.
He turned around and bought all the Beatles songs. He wasn't very happy about that.
Well, Paul was just hanging out with him to keep on to stay on the charts, to stay in the line. And he was done. He was done
at that time.
He was singing so much bubblegum. Boy George wouldn't even do a 45 with him. It was that bad. So. Did Boy George make it? T-Line, how you doing? Harry ain't old. I'll show you. Yeah, but I ain't as bad as Sarcastic's the baddest dude on the block when it comes to eating hot stuff. You don't even touch this dude.
I don't know how he does it.
Oh, my God, it's funny, though. That's stuff that I crack up at. What's up there, Star? I probably said that already. So what do you got for 8?
8 is, and this is one of those, I heard it so many times in my dances. Moni Moni by Billy Idol.
Yeah.
I love Billy Idol, but I can't stand this.
Yeah, but
they
when
played
that
it out on
song
me.
Plays, when it comes, it's here she goes, and he'd say, here she goes down on my Moni Moni, and then everybody says, hey, get laid, Why did they do that? I guess because it's alcohol. It's that goddamn demon alcohol. That's what it is. I warned you people about it, so.
I think I liked it the first 50 times I heard it, but the next 3,000.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, I got one from the 70s here. I got you topped on this one, I think. Billy, Don't Be a Hero by Donaldson and the Haywards. You remember Billy, Don't Be a Hero? Oh, it was a terrible song. The older folks in here will know that song. It was terrible. How that played on the radio, they should be ashamed of themselves. The 70s had that AM gold period where there was just bad hit after bad hit.
Yeah. It must be bad if I've never heard of it. I may have heard it, but
I screwed up something. See, I think that's that Rico Suave song, Rico or whatever. Like the Eagles do. There you go.
I tell you what, the Eagles vinyl sells so fast. I'm telling you what,
if I ever got an Eagles album, I'm sending them right to Matt. He's probably going to burn them, bust them, melt them, and whatever he has to do. So.
I'm not a fan of the Eagles, honestly. Not my thing.
Harry destroys sometimes. There's Nate. Nate, I was going to wear one of your shirts tonight, but I didn't. The Hawaiian. This dude wears a hat and he's got the Hawaiian shirt and he's got a good sense of humor. I don't know. But I thought, you know what? I was going to put a suit on, but I can't get anything around this fat neck of mine. Couldn't get the top button on, so I got to go find a shirt at Goodwill now. And then I thought, you know what? Why Skate's perfect. So,
yeah.
It's a bad song. Didn't make the list. Uh-oh. Feed that dog.
Cora, please, honey. I'm going to lock her outside.
That's all right. There we go. All right, Mo, what's that button? Anthony's class comedy song. There you go. Hold on, time out. I'm catching up just a hair here. I'm going to move up a hair. Tiny Tim. Yeah, but that's 60s. I didn't throw that on there. And you know that's been revamped since one of them scary movies. At the end, they play Tiptoe to the Tulips. So everybody revisited Tiny Tim. I forget which scary movie it was on, but it's there. So where are we at? Okay, 7. What do you got?
Number 7 I have is Ice Ice Baby.
Ooh, I thought of that. I thought of that.
It still bugs the crap out of me. I never did like that song. Never understood why everybody liked that song.
Too cool. Cover. I've got Disco Duck number 7. Rick Dees. That's why I laughed. We got one on the top 10.
Yep, we got one together.
So he had it at 10. I got it at 7. And this dude was like on Hollywood. I guess he was a DJ.
Yeah.
So he was on Hollywood Squares and all that crap.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Terrible. So we're going to catch up.
I just see him dancing up there on whatever it was, some like American Bandstand, and he's doing the whole dance with it. I'm like, oh my,
he had nice hair. You got to
please stop. Nice hair. His hair's flopping around.
I remember that. See, some of them are remembering some of the 70s stuff. So, given Billy, don't be a hero. See, that was a bad song. That is a bad song, and it keeps getting worse. So,
it doesn't get better.
What do you got there for number 6?
Number 6, I have. It's another one of those that got played out in all my dances. Every Rose Has Its Thorn. I can't stand that song, and a lot of people like it, but
I do. I hate that song when they play it on the acoustics guitar. I'm playing Animal House on him. You know when he's playing.
Yeah, just grab the guitar.
The cherry. I grab it, smash it, and say, "Sorry."
Same as me.
I don't think there's a Poison song I like. Now 10 people are going to leave, but I never liked Poison.
Yeah, Motley Crue maybe, but not Poison.
No, I like Motley Crue because I thought he still kept his voice, and the guys can play. But Poison, the pretty boys, and when they're better looking than me, I just don't like them. And they look better than me, even dressed as women. So what am I going to do? I can't.
He's getting hotter women than me.
I don't like it. All right, this is
what you got.
People off at 6. I've got Billy Joel. We didn't start the fire. Hate it. I mean, I'm not. My wife likes Billy Joel. Knows all the words. She stalks him every time he comes to Philly. There she is.
I didn't like that song.
I don't. I just not. I like the Italian Restaurant and another old one, Piano Man. I don't want to hear it. How many times have you heard Piano Man?
Yeah.
Seriously. If you drive for an hour and flip around the stations, you will hear Piano Man. That's guaranteed. I didn't make the rules. It's just on there somewhere.
Facts.
74, they're still talking about Billy Dopey. Come back and make me your one. Hey, two hip chicks.
They know their music.
Nope, they're coming. They have sales, don't they?
Yeah, they have good ones. I got a good vinyl sale the other day.
Now, what they're on in the daytime too?
A little bit of both. Late afternoon, I think I've seen them on. I kind of forget, but
I know it's right. I've come in. I've watched them, but I don't bid on a lot of auctions. I just don't. I'm a nickel and dime guy. So when it goes to $10, I'm out.
Well, having my booths makes it easy for me.
Yeah, you got to keep stock in there. So
the vinyl goes fast, really fast.
Oh, when you're selling, that's hot right now. You know, at a yard sale tomorrow, I don't have any vinyl left that I want to sell. Everything I have left is my own. So
yeah, I've got Quite a bit. You can't see. Well, you can't really see it.
There we go.
This whole thing full.
Back up on you. Back up. Oh, all your vinyl back there?
Yeah.
Jimmy Page, the Beatles,
It's all back
Women's
here.
Bear Heinies, Bear Heine Cracks. What band is that? Up
Which
top
one?
there. Right up top of your head.
That's Rolling Stones. Jimi Hendrix.
The top one with all the
Pink Floyd. It's all their albums.
on
their back.
on their backs.
Yep.
All right. So we at 5 right now.
Yep. Number 5 is "Achy Breaky Heart" by Billy Ray Cyrus.
You're right. Don't you let a fart a stinky winky fart. That's what we did.
That would have been a better song.
Hated it.
A lot better song.
Are you kidding me? And that dude had the biggest mullet. He's the one that really tore the mullet up. I mean, that thing was that long behind him. So
Yep.
he had the 12-incher going on.
We called it hockey hair.
Mullet. So
we called it Camaro hair or hockey hair.
well, now it's the Kentucky waterfall. I like that.
I like that.
Thanks for the creepy earworm, man. Oh, crappy earworm. What's that mean?
Crappy earworm.
Not sure. Sorry. I didn't mean anything. Not sure what that means.
Maybe she had her ear. I don't know.
Oh, sorry, but hang out there. No, you have a great. I was just glad you came in. I hope you're still here. I just don't know what that is. Explain that, please.
Yeah.
Number 5 for me, "Seasons in the Sun." Did you already say that one? See, there we go.
That's a good one.
Terry Jacks.
Yeah.
My God, that song just. I didn't. That was number 1 for a long time in the 70s. I just hated it.
That's terrible. I remember that one.
Here we go.
Earworm. Okay, she's explaining. Earworm is when you get a song stuck in your head. Makes sense.
Oh, okay. You worried me there. I thought I said, whoa.
I thought if you yelled loud, she had her earbud in or something.
Well, look, you're going to go to bed tonight, and one of these songs is going to be in your head.
You break your heart, probably.
You're going to hum it back to your bedroom. And you're going to say, I'm singing Harry's version. Don't you let a fart, a stinky winky fart.
The Grouchy Fish. That's a new one in here.
Now he's one of my Canadian buddies. He's been in a few times.
Okay.
Once I know, and he's usually in with the Antiques and Profits and Chris. Them two. I watch them after Dave. I give Dave does an hour, and then I go over Wednesday night. Chris and him match what they found. Jesus, man, them both of them hit home run after home run. All high dollar stuff.
Yeah, I've watched them some.
He picked up an accordion, Chris's treasure chest. My God, it's beautiful. And I would probably want to at least learn one Al Yankovic song on that if I had it. This was the Cadillac, man. It was, and then the last one was this big bundle of silver, sterling silver that Scotty picked up. It was nice.
Yeah, they always get good stuff. They always find awesome stuff.
They go to this Value City, whatever it is, up in Canada, and they just knock. I mean, they're hitting home runs. There's no doubt about it. Dogs only act up on people or live stream. There you go. Sorry about the chat behind. We're catching up here a little bit.
Here's Glenn.
We did our top. We did 5. We did 11 through 5. We're at right.
Did our 5.
We've got 4 to go, and they are horrible. There's no doubt about it. So skip a rope, cowgirl. Hate that song. There you go. Let me catch. Remember "Rock Me Gently" by Andy Kim. No, "Rock Me Gently." You remember that one? There was
sure
one.
It was that bad.
Greg was looking through my baseball cards because he's trying to make a deal. So I'm saying go ahead and look through and you find something that we're going to do a 3-way deal. He's got a Coke chest. I'll take.
Nice.
Or you can just have it anyway. It doesn't matter. But he was saying some song, and I forget what the hell it was called. I wrote it down somewhere, but I listened to it. It was bad, but it wasn't it wasn't going to
It
kill
wasn't
me,
this bad.
was it? And it was from the 2000s. I said, every song from the 2000s, I could just keep on going. And
Yeah,
going
it's
on.
all of them.
losing points. Oh, Matt must like one of the songs that we said was terrible. So
There's Shad Juice, Key Lime Kisses.
GSP to the YMCA. Israel. No kid. Here's a question. When I sell stuff for you, Anthony, you'll know this. And all of a sudden it says, congratulations, global shipping. You just went through global shipping. What is that?
Pitney Bowes does like that 3. You have global shipping on all your stuff, don't you?
It's going through there. For some reason, I thought I said I only sold to the 48, the lower 48, and all of a sudden, I have one going to Chile. I have something going here. One going.
I love global shipping.
That one that. So what happens after it hits their spot?
You send it to Kentucky, and then in Kentucky they like a third party, Pitney Bowes. It's the same when you get the labels off on eBay.
And they charge more, right?
Oh, they charge a ton. The Canadians hate global shipping because if you do it first class, it's like $10 to Canada, $8.95 last time. A couple times I've sent it.
So what happens if it goes busted? Who's responsible then?
Pitney Bowes.
Oh,
that's what I like about global shipping, because once it's in Kentucky, it's out of your hands.
Beauty, because I just sent that big Delaware Park statue, and it's going to Chile. It's going to Kentucky, and then it's going to Chile. So
that's cool.
So, bang bang. That's what I say.
One thing I found out is you can't send snakeskin shoes to Canada. They destroyed them at the border.
Really?
Yeah, but I got my money back, and the other person got their money back. So it was like Pitney Bowes' fault for not having it in their system or something. But don't do it.
How would they know? They're opening your boxes?
Yeah, they repack it.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding. So I sent this big, gigantic Playmobil Egyptian. I had every Egyptian toy they made, and that one's heading out. So it's going to California, and then it's going from there. I guess they're going to repack that in California.
They're doing a little different now. So I think there's a one on the. I don't know. I'm sure Tommy probably knows some of the big sellers, but because I think they've recently changed what they're doing, and eBay's trying to take away that from Pitney Bowes too, if I remember right. But
cool.
Yeah, I just like it because once it's out of my hand, once it's there, then I'm done with it, and I don't have to worry about going to Japan or wherever.
I'm not going to worry anymore either, because I welcome it. So who's Into the Night with Rick Dees? I only thought he had one song. I didn't know he had another.
I think that was the TV special, or it was the show.
Oh, okay.
Into the
Cameron, how you doing? Just in time for the Final Four. We are at the Final Four of the worst songs. You may agree. You may get pissed. You might have left already. So. Sorry to upset you, but that song that you like stinks. So, who you got it for?
Number 4 I have, because I like the Beach Boys, but Kokomo? What is that?
Oh, you're absolutely right.
It's awful.
That is terrible.
From such a good group. Why?
Oh, that is. And now they sing that at probably every concert they do now, if there's still enough of them to do it. So that's bad. You're exactly right.
Every wedding.
I should have. Really? At weddings? I've never heard it at a wedding.
I have.
Drop the bomb on me, baby. I've heard that. Like, because I'm from a hick town. So
we should play Tetris.
YMCA. That's what you hear this song every stinking wedding I've ever been to. It's probably a big thing, but hey, that's just the way we are. I got weird. Rock Me Amadeus. It's a bad one.
Amadeus. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah. It makes me mad that I didn't think of that one.
No, I liked your Kokomo. That could have been, I might slip that in as an in-betweener down the road.
Yeah, next time.
Now you got to realize these are the songs that we hate. You may like them, but we hate them. So that's how I pick my number one. You're gonna say that's your number one. I'm gonna say absolutely right because I hate it. So Philadelphia radio used to play this song every day. That's why I hate it. From 80, probably 80, whenever it came out, for at least 3 years. John DeBella playing that stinky ass song. It was bad. So, Land Shark, how you doing?
How many's in the chat? There's quite a few people here.
Well, 35, I think. Ooh,
nice.
35. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad the hairband's for see. Thanks for everybody coming in, being interested in this lovely evening of cutting down musicians that got away with sneaking in some of these number ones. And I don't know how that happened, but they're not number ones. They just charted a lot of these songs that we're down to 3, the final 3. There's a couple highs going on. What do you got for 3? Better looking than Harry. Who is? Land Shark? Absolutely is. So.
Number 3 I put because I don't know how I got so high on the charts. I guess the music was just that terrible in the 80s, but Hangin' Tough by New Kids on the Block.
Oh, that's bad.
It's so bad. It's so bad. Because they actually look like they think it's good. That's the worst part.
Don't they have a little dance to that too where they're like going like
yes. Every girl had their poster on their every wall. Oh God.
That's a 90s thing, right?
That and Kirk Cameron.
Block and
it may have been early 90s.
Yeah, I think it is. Oh, I'm having a hard tag on that. Hold on. I forgot. Oh God. New Kids on the Block. Oh God. That's funny actually. Oh, he was upside down. I can't tell with these 3-headed monsters. So oh God, that's funny. I forgot. So Gravity likes one of them. You had to tell us. Motley Crue is a great song, but any song by the Scorpions is better. Now you're talking about good songs. We want to do the bad.
That'll be another show.
Cameron.
Off,
so I've already chalked down Jackass. He's going to be mad no matter what. So. All right, here we go. That was your number 3, right?
Yeah.
This one's going to be on every stinking list out there, no matter what, but didn't make my number 1. We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Starship, it blows. I'm sorry, but you're exactly right on that. That's a bad song. And there's one, every 5th song again. Here comes on again. Where's it coming from? Where is this coming from? I still heard it.
There was like 3 years in the 80s. They played that every 25 minutes.
Terrible.
It would have been on there, but Grace Slick sings decent in one part. And so I gave it to him not to put it on there. But it's a terrible song.
Yeah, but one thing Grace Slick finally did, she says, I look stupid up there when I'm 50. I'm bailing out.
I'm out.
At least you get it. I mean, it's time to go. It's time to go. Or change your music to like gospel, something like that. Change it to something. But get out of rock and roll. You got to be fit. You got to be, some people are going to get pissed at me, but nobody's got posters of Grace Slick when she's 60 years old. They don't have it. So, and they don't have pictures of Ozzy Osbourne on posters either. So,
I think we're putting Cameron's top 10 list in of his favorite songs.
What's that?
Gravity Goods, Cameron. I think he likes every one of our songs that we hate. It's his top 10 list.
There's some bad early Floyd songs, but they're like the 60s when Sid Barrett's in there just going, I've got a bike, it's a very fine bike.
Yeah.
It's got
there were some late ones that weren't very good either.
What's
I love Rush, but Rush in the 80s started getting
I don't like
terrible.
Rush after they're one of my favorite bands, and they made my top 10 or whatever list, but after what's the Signals, I'm done with them. I'm done.
Yeah, It got so bad.
Yeah, and they're such great musicians. It's just time to stop.
Yeah.
Man. Geddy
How
Lee
did they
can't
go from
sing a
that to
high
that?
voice anymore. Get out, you know. 14.
Facts.
So there we go. We got 2 left. I'll tell you what, Bibster. I'll have a morning show. It's not going to be tomorrow morning. I will have a morning show, and you will get the Blue Wrench. I can't do it on StreamYard. So
Do you have a pick in the morning?
no, I'm good. There's nothing tomorrow morning. There's Scotty right there. You creep you. I'm just teasing.
Got a great show.
He got that silver strike. What a beautiful! Go back and look at his live. He should have did a video when he pulled that up. He might have when he picked it up. I mean, God, what a smashing pickup! It's like the Tiffany of Canada. He said Burks silver. Look it up. And this dude's got spoon after spoon, fork after fork. He's got stuff probably the king and queen ate off of when they came over to visit the Aurora Dam in Canada or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah, he has a good live. I really liked him.
All right, we got 2.
Number 2. Number 2 is a slow song from a good rock and roll band, and I think they try to recreate another song, but "Don't Cry" by Guns N' Roses. So terrible. I just hate
when he's like they're like moaning through the whole thing. It's
at
like,
the very end, it just goes.
He definitely was sucking in the helium on that song. There's no doubt about it. So.
I think they tried to do "Patience" over again, and it didn't work. It was bad.
Arthur Brown fired. That's 60s. That could make it, but fire. Dun, dun, dun. I know that song. They're sarcastic. I know it well. Snorting.
Glenn said, "Right said Fred. I'm too sexy." It was an honorable mention for me. It was.
I thought of "I'm Too Sexy," but it's kind of like a comedy song to me, so I left the mistakenly.
Yeah. At least he's making fun of himself in the song, I guess.
God, I am so far behind. I am so sorry. Where the hell am I at? Oh, Jesus. 15 minutes. Let me catch up. Let me give my second. And I think a lot of people, the older people, may swamp. Here's one. You know this one, Anthony? Beach Baby, Beach Baby. It's a 70s song. I don't know who sung Beach Baby, Beach Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's bad. It's horrible.
Yeah.
This one wiggle. It's there. It came on after. Here's what the lineup was: Afternoon Delight, and then Joys in the Sun, and then Beach Baby came on you, and you punched the radio. That's why people used 8 tracks back then. I figured it out, including myself. So
it's like those bad Elvis songs. Those Hawaiian songs, like
Beach Baby, terrible.
When he's like singing to kids.
Mike, how you doing? I hope you're still in here. We're doing the top 10 worst songs in our minds of all time. So let me catch up here. I am very turdy here, and I'm trying to help. I'm trying to get here. So you supporting the Village people tonight. Well, that could have made the list, but the Village people actually didn't, because I can use those songs as like that hallway song just to get somebody to laugh. So, or they'll do that shit. When they see this shirt, they always go by me. Yeah. I get it. So, Sad Juice, how you doing? Chad Juice, glad to see you stop in. I know you probably left already, but still here. It's the top 10 worst songs of all time. So here we go. My favorite, Gina. Who's Gina?
Someone said any Bob Dylan song. I agree. I actually wrote that down. Any Bob Dylan song.
People did repeats, and they actually were good. I mean, Bob Dylan wrote songs, just don't sing them. I mean, I don't want to hear, "Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man."
He was really good on the guitar, but you couldn't focus on it because he sang so terrible.
Well, he played at one of those music awards. I don't know when it was, like the 90s or something, and he was bad. I mean,
That's
it was
awful.
bad. I can
People
sing
probably
better on
don't
a
like me
toilet
saying that, but I don't
on a
care.
diarrhea day than he can sing.
Tommy had another one that was an honorable mention. It's putting on the Ritz. Ugh.
Oh, I had that. I pulled
That
it.
actually gives me anxiety.
I
Listen,
pulled that. I pulled it.
it was close.
Rock me gently, rock me slowly, take it easy. Don't, What's that song? He's singing me something. Who's Casey and Stacy? Chase, Kate. How you
I don't
doing?
know. Thanks for stopping in.
Got some new pop-ups here. Stay a little bit. I will catch up. What's your worst song? Tell us in the chat. I'm sure there's been a bunch of them up here. Sing it, Dave. There's Chris right there. They're both in here. Those bandits, them. I seen one, and I sent Chris an email. I said, "What was it? Was that? I forget what that accordion was, but there was one in my area for sale, but it wasn't the same one. He had the one that's Italy, the Grand. It's like the Porsche, and then I got like the Opel version of it. It's no big deal. Chrysler, I think that's what the accordion was called.
My mom played the accordion. She was pretty good at it.
I'll tell you what. Was that real Weird Al's instrument? Couldn't he play that thing?
Yeah, I think so. I love Weird Al, honestly. He made terrible songs fun.
He's worth a lot of money. I know that much. So
really, I believe it.
I'm going to catch up, and then we'll give you our number ones, worst songs in our heads. These things, if you hear them, they will stick to you like that. The worst glue. They're stuck in your head, and you're going.
Everybody's going to have nightmares tonight.
It's at least going to last. If it doesn't last through the workday, it will go home with you. Global shipping now. Good God, I'm so turdy. Please, you light me up. Well, oh, Debbie Moon. I thought of that. I did, but she actually had a good voice, but they played the dog crap out of that song. Oh my God, they did. Love that song. Carl, I got all the Canadians in here tonight. Glad to see everyone who's stopped in too. Hold on. What's he say? Oh,
that's Kokomo.
Thank you.
He likes every one of my songs.
That was a good one, Anthony. That could have been a number one on a lot of lists. It's so bad.
I'm sorry by Chunky or City Hall.
Mail letters to my means. That's okay. All right. Now I'm figuring that out. So that's a good thing. Global shipping is a good thing in my book. I mean,
yeah, especially on bigger items. On my ball cards, though, I put simple export because that's cheap.
I never had a disco sucks, or there was a disco guy in the leisure suit with a screw in his head. I didn't have any of those, but I'd like to have that one now. It's probably worth like $70, $80. So
hey,
I don't mind disco. I did not mind funk and the horn bands. I put them on at the poolside favorites in the 90s. We used to play that crap all the time. The Ohio Players and KC and the Sunshine Band and all that stuff. But Disco Duck blues. It was just bad. So
Brian, Mr. Bislot's in the building too.
Is Mr. Bislot here? He's one of my favorites. No, he is that dude. He has a video out of all those starting lineup figures. Them things they're starting to take off too. It looks like so.
Yeah, people are grading the cards. Well, what's awesome about Mr. Bislot is he gives you so much information about what he's selling. So now I know what to pick up because he's talking.
Oh, he's not scared. There's no doubt.
He doesn't just sell stuff. He knows what he's selling.
He knows that you got that. He's good. So do the dance.
99 Luff balloons.
You don't want to see. I used to do it when I was drunk in the 80s, but that was a long time ago now. Long time, like that Mohawk picture in the front. That was.
I remember that picture. Yeah,
those kids. My kids were little. That my picture on the thing was I got it shaved and then ran over to a pool party just to freak out the people. I was like 40 years old when I did that, 45, something like that, just to mess with people. I didn't care.
Ooh, Sussudio. That's a terrible song.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I would have put that in my top 10 if I remembered it.
Oh,
I tried to block
I
that one
already
out.
put in We Can't Dance from Genesis, so it's the same thing.
Absolutely.
Don't worry, be happy. Don't worry, be happy is on a lot of those lists of hated songs. So
it was still fun, but yeah, it got
still
kind of
stay on rock and roll. Say, how far am I? Still like miles behind?
yeah. You're way back.
Oh, I suck. I am so sorry. When you get a guest in there, you get talking. It's tough. It's tough. So
Yeah,
for sure. Like,
Brian said, "Faith" by George Michael. I said I had "Faith" by Limp Bizkit was my honorable mention because it's doing another song that's terrible, even more terrible. I think
that was on a lot of people. Some of the lists I was looking at because I was trying to get ideas on songs, and then I'd say, "Oh, that's definitely going on." Then I'd race one up. That's definitely going on. But the one that stuck in my head for my number one, I didn't have to look at any list. It sucks, and it should have never been played on the radio. So
same with me.
Closer to the Lonely Heart. You know, that's I turn it off, but it doesn't make my list. That's a Yes song. Closer to the Lonely Heart, something like that. Oh shit! Oh goddamn! I went way back. Oh, there we are. Lady Luck, Aqualung freaked me out. Aqualung's a good song, Lady Luck. You're talking about Jethro Tull from the '80s. Man, that was that Aqualung's good song. But everybody's got their opinions, and like Key Lime, because they're talking about all that looking at little girls running in the park or something like that. So he's an old guy. You know, what's he doing?
Oh man, it's fun watching everybody talk about this.
Everybody's got their nasty songs. So and Danica is.
Fred Durst sucks.
I'm going to get out the guitar and play that right now. Are you ready? Here we go.
Number one.
Back along, my friend. Nah, I'm not going to play. Not allowed to. So. Anthony, do you play that one?
Aqualung?
Yeah. There's a big acoustic part of that. I'm going to learn it, and then I'm singing it to you.
Jethro Tull, he said that he started playing the flute because he heard Jimmy Page play the guitar and he knew he could never do it. So he decided to hit some other instrument.
That's weird because the way he plays acoustic, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
So that's weird. So it is. Philly Road Tech. We're at number one of our worst. These things hit us in the head. You go home with these songs, you're singing them, and they suck. It scared me. What's up, Pages? I hadn't seen you in a while.
PFP.
Jerry? No, I wasn't in I'm out of high school, dude, when the hair band's gone. When I graduate from high school, Journey is like starting to take off. It's 81, so when I graduate, so there's no hair bands yet. They're a few years down the line. I had some nice hair in the 80s too when I had it. So
I did too. I had a spike.
Absolutely.
Mullet.
You had a mullet? I had one.
I had a spike, and then I had a long mullet. They wasn't very long.
Did you really? You had the spike hair? Oh.
Yeah, it was.
It's coming back. I say it. I see it in Delaware on the highways. I turn, at the stop street, and that's where most people pick their nose by. So wait till you look over there. 8 out of 10 people are picking their nose, or they got what is called now the Kentucky waterfall. A mullet. It's coming back.
Well, mine was only like this long. It wasn't really a mullet, but if you saw it, you go, yeah, that's a mullet.
Oh, hard tap. Yeah, it's coming back, dude. We got a guy I work with. He's growing it back. And he got a perm to boot. So he did the whole
I think that's why God got rid of my hair. He said that mullet was so bad, we got to get rid of that.
Oh Lord, you ready for number one?
Number one, yeah. This
I
is a
am.
song that I already was going to make my number one, and I actually listened to the whole thing, and I didn't realize they took snippets of it. It's actually worse than I thought. It is "Who Let the Dogs Out," because I still have to hear this stupid song. And please go listen to it sometime. It is even worse than you thought.
What's the one where the guys are doing the ice cream thing now? Is that Who Let the Dogs Out?
I'm not sure.
On the Geico commercial? Isn't that Who Let
That's
the Dogs
probably right.
Oh my God, they
God, I hate that song.
Yeah. That was a sports song, like you said. Oh God.
Yeah.
Mine. Oh Lord. Hold on. Mine is the Talking Heads. Stay Up Late. That damn I hate that song. Mommy had a little baby. I hate it. And it charted, and they played the hell out of it in Philadelphia. I can't stand it. I want to make him stay up all night. Listen to it. You'll hate it too if you don't know what I'm talking about. Bad. Stuck to my head at work the other day. Me and the dude I work with laughing our asses off. And he played it and he says, "Oh my God, that is a bad song." So
I've never even heard it that
bad. There's our list. There are many like it, but that's ours.
What was your honorable mentions?
I didn't. I kind of. Well, you had some nice ones there. I don't know where I threw all my junk out. I didn't have an in between because nobody threw up one that really shook me. And when
Eddie Murphy, Party All the Time.
Oh my God, that is
that one.
The girl wants to party. That's a horrible one. That you know what? That could slip in between 2 and 3 easily.
It was
oh my God, that's bad. You could have threw the 4 seasons on there, but I didn't go back to the 60s because there's a lot of bad music going on in the 60s. Well, it's not bad. It's just the beginning of it. So everybody's trying different things. I give an excuse. They can do what they want in the 50s and 60s. 70s, they try to bubble gum it up. There's a lot of bad songs. Hitching a Ride was another one.
Yeah.
Of course, the Billy Don't Be a Heroes and all that stuff. Def Leppard was popular, yes.
That one U2 song, Numb. Oh my gosh, that was awful. From a decent band.
They gave a free album out on Apple if you signed up for the Apple thing, whatever that is, Apple Music. And I erased all the songs. I mean, they blow. Come on. Boom. It's time to give it up.
Yeah.
Do your old Jurassic Rock tour because he's old now. And play the old songs. Everybody wants to hear Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
Yeah. It went downhill after Joshua Tree.
Yeah, they're talking about. See all these old songs. Don't start banning songs because a lot of them are good. And Aqualung was a good one, so it was big.
Yeah, Macarena was pretty bad, but at least you had to dance to it. Mambo No. 5, that's awful.
I have all of those. She Bang, didn't want to like that one. That one dude, the Korean dude or something, do that and made it go like big.
Yeah, he got it popular again.
There we go. So people were laughing at something. So
that was fun.
These top 10 lists are about fun. So I have more coming up. Maybe we'll get some more. You're interested in joining me on the top 10 list? Just PM me at over on Instagram. Tell me what a top 10 list, and I'll make one up. Believe me, if it's possible. Don't breakfast cereal or food or music or dances. Well, if I don't know it, I'll make it up. So if it's going to be funny, so.
Whoop! There it is. Yeah, that's probably that Geico commercial.
That's it. Scoop. There it is. Oh man, they're back. They did Rocky Road.
We like the Talking Heads too. Both of us like Talking Heads, but not that song.
There's a couple songs there. That one is bad, Myra. I think. Listen to that later on. Plug it in and listen to it. The other one's probably Psycho Killer. Come on. That's not much to make that song. I could probably pull that one in. And,
Qu'est-ce que
well,
c'est?
we'll teach your French phase, and I'll still destroy it if I say cascasse or something like that. Cascasse, oui, oui. Because that's what somebody told me the other day. We're looking at this crap, and that one pops up, and I go, hold on. Now, what the hell's that at? And they break it down for you. He says, it's French, man. It's French. Oh, cascasse. So, whoop, there it is. Tag team.
Yeah, Meatloaf. I'm a big Meatloaf fan.
Yeah. Meatloaf could have made that "I'll do anything for love." I didn't think of that. That's bad.
Yeah, that could have been top 10.
Mambo number 5 was there, and so
Yeah.
was "Don't Worry, Be Happy." So
yeah, I had Mama number 5 close.
the Pusher by I don't mind the Pusher actually. I like because Easy Rider was a cool movie when I was a kid. And they put that on just to the motorcycles, and then the next song is "Born to Be Wild," and that was like big thing when you're like 10 years old or 12 when it finally happened. So 2.5. Not sure what that is. The Macarena sucks absolutely. Don Johnson song. There's a John Travolta song, and there's a few other actors, but I didn't throw them in there because they're on. That's like Eddie Murphy, but I would have threw that on the list. Because that song blows.
That's why I didn't, because he's not really a musician anyway.
Did he do a whole album or just a song?
I'm not sure. I hope he only did the one.
That's going to bed with me tonight. My friend wants to party all the time.
Oh, I hate that song.
That's the one you put the ice cube on your gonads down there. Or when you get into the cold water and the wave hits you, that lower region where you can sing high, you can belt that song out every time. So, oh my Lord, that's why we do these 90s rewinds. See, we could have probably went 70s, 80s, 90s, and we can still revisit this and rethink it. But right now, that was like 3 decades of bad music. Slade actually made songs that or is that like a song? Slade was a band in England. I know that like Quiet Riot, Feel the Noise, I think that's Slade. There's a few songs that they did that people redid and made hits out of. They were only big in England, if you know who they were. They were kind of like a glam rock band.
Yeah.
Even Outright. You know what? I thought about If You Want My Body and you think of Sexy, but it's bad, but is it top 10 list bad? Absolutely, but it just didn't make the list.
There's just so many bad songs.
You can't cover them all. You got to think of the ones that really stick. Yeah. You throw them at the wall and they stick. They just don't come off. So how about
I didn't even I love AC/DC, but You Shook Me All Night Long. It was another one of those. I heard it so many times. I was just like, just stop.
Yeah, but if you revisit it down the road, I mean, it's not going to kill you. That's like just take those old records off the shelf. I like the old time rock and roll. We went to some kind of camp at work back in the 90s or early 2000s. And no, it was the 90s. And they played that song to get you off your break. And then at the end of the camp, they broke the record because you got tired of hearing it. And that was stuck in the head for a while. New Year's Day, that plays all the time. You're right. But it don't. I could put that away. Like
you're right.
You heard it a million times, but you can put it away, and then maybe 2 years later you listen to it again.
It's not so bad.
Oh, it's good. Yeah. It's good again. All right, let me put it back away. Hey Jude. Like yeah. So, they're not top 10 vulgar songs that make you just go. So, and some of the girls don't like ladies don't like Aqualung because it's gross. So, that's the 70s. You got to look at the 70s. It was you're in Europe. That's what came to the concert were teenage kids. I mean, there's no parent in Europe. Yeah, go out there. Here. I got some zigzags. Go take these with you. They didn't care if your kid was out there with the rock stars. That's just the way it was. Holland, Switzerland, they were very naughty people. Naughty. So, terrible clothing trends. would be fun. Yeah.
Oh, the chicken dance. Ugh,
The
that was
chicken
awful.
dance was a good one. But that didn't make. Somebody said that to me when we was Glass House. Greg said that to me when I was making up. But he said that wasn't a chart song. I think that's like for old people at dances.
It's
that
just a
they can
dance
go out
song.
there and still move. They could
Yeah.
do it if they got a walker. And I'm not cutting on anybody because I'll have one shortly. So if I want to dance, I'm going to say to DJ, put the chicken dance on. I'll take the walker or whatever out there, and I'll be able to do chicken dance or YMCA. So it's a song.
Brown Eyed Girl.
Really tiny, so
I
it's
knew
just
Kent was lurking.
It's a tune. Meatloaf, yes, exactly. So, oh, Ricky, you know what? If that was there, but it wasn't. It didn't kill me. It didn't kill me. So. So, Sex Pistols, they never charted though. The only reason Sex Pistols made the news is because the news knew that people were spitting and peeing on the audience. So they said, "Oh, let's go check this out and go watch some morons run around." They made the Sex Pistols. Sex Pistols would have stayed in high school gyms with a bunch of people that just like being peed on. I guess they whatever floats your or whatever floats your hair. So I think Mad Magazine even did a little thing on the Sex Pistols. So
Brown Eyed Girl. That got played out pretty bad.
That's a bad, but I like Van Morrison a lot.
Yeah,
like that Jackie Wilson Says and a couple other songs. King Tut.
it's like most bands. Like the early stuff is good, and then they start going terrible.
Pearl Jam redid. Oh, that is a bad song. Danica's right. That's at. I know what that song is. It's bad, and it was like a 45. It's in the. That's like 1999. They did that because my house was being built when that song came out. Harry said,
I don't even know that one.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Is this a 4-drink minimum? You know what? I am going to 2 and 2, though. We finished the list. We're going to chat a little bit. If you guys want to hang out for a little bit, I'm hanging out for a little bit.
I'll stay in while you. I'll stay in while you go take the break, and then I'll jump out.
That's cool. Or you can hang out or hang in. Give me a minute. Anthony, if you want to answer the questions, and he'll be signing autographs in the lobby after this is all over. So give me 2 and 2.
Right. Last Kiss. Is that Seal? Well, who sang that? I forget. It's Kissed by a Rose. Into the Mystic. Yeah. It's funny. Kent doesn't say anything the whole time, and he comes in with Maggie Me. Stairway to Heaven. Yeah, it's just so those are just songs that get played out so much. I get that. That's how 3 or 4 of mine was just for that reason. I agree. Frank Wilson sang Last Kiss. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Oh, that's the one Pearl Jam remade. Okay. And I like Pearl Jam. I guess I don't know that one for some reason. Mike's Pirate. What do you think of Mike's? Are you talking about Storage Auction Pirate? His cards that he got in the. I don't know if that's you talking about, Glenn. What else did I have? I literally put all disco and I put all Bob Dylan songs, which is funny because a bunch of people put the same thing. I'm Too Sexy. Yeah, pretty much hit everything. I've got a few estate sales I'm pretty excited about. A bunch of tools. Tools sell fast.
You just did an estate sale, or
I'm going tomorrow.
Happen? Really?
Yeah.
I want to find some more of those Stanley planes and big ones. Them suckers sell nice. That would be.
I've only seen the small ones.
Nah, the big ones, number 6s and 5s and 7s. The bigger, the better, man. And they sell so well.
You do it on eBay or do you go marketplace?
No, eBay.
Okay.
No, I'm not reselling on marketplace. Anything that goes, I use marketplace for like big things, pedal cars, stuff like that,
Yeah.
or something that I can't get rid of. Glass, some glass is good because I don't want to get broke, so that's why I use it. I just thought of something when I was in the throne. The refrigerator. Top 10 list of things not to get at yard sales that people keep buying, like Beanie Babies.
Yeah. Yeah.
When's the Franco Pop thing going to tank?
The Funko Pops. Yeah. You have to get the right ones. It's like VCRs. If they don't have the remote, they're not that good. They're kind of a waste of time.
You think without definitely has to have the remote, huh?
Well, it depends on the brand and stuff, but
let's take this job and shove it. My time. Walk this way by running this. When they redid the Aerosmith song, you're right. But that put Aerosmith back on the map too when they did that. That rejoined Steven Tyler and Joe Perry because them two had a thing going on. So Wheel of the World, that is bad. Philly Flipper. So how's you're late, dude. You're late. You just missed the top 100.
Why don't you do your top 10 again real quick? Just so I remember.
Oh, the top 10 refresh. All right. Top 10 worst songs of all time. Refresh. Mine is number 11 and 10. Now everybody's going to laugh again because is the Rico Suave song and She Bangs from Ricky Martin. So I guess that was whatever the goddamn song is. I just remember the thing. So what do you got for 10?
I have 10. Number is Disco Duck. That's it. That's the only one we both have.
No, we had 2.
Oh, we did.
We had Seasons in the Sun too. The Girl's Mine, number 9, from Paul and Michael.
That should have been on mine. Mine's Mind Ding-a-Ling by Chuck Berry.
8 was Billy Don't Be a Hero.
Moni Moni, Billy Idol.
Disco Duck made 7 for me.
Ice Ice Baby, number 7.
6 was Billy Joel, We Didn't Start the Fire. For me.
Gosh. Number 6, Every Rose Has Its Thorn, Poison.
I'm going to play that after when you leave on the thing. Every rose has thorn. Country style. 5 was Seasons in the Sun for me.
Achy Breaky Heart, Billy Ray Cyrus.
That's a good one. I forgot. And
so bad.
Rock Me Amadeus made 4 for me.
Yeah, that should have been in mine. Kokomo by the Beach Boys. Why? Beach Boys.
A banger. That definitely. We Built This City was 3 for me.
Yeah. Number 3 is Hangin' Tough by New Kids on the Block.
2 was Beach Baby for me. That's just a bad song.
Yeah. Number 2 is Don't Cry by Guns N' Roses.
Would you have one?
Number 1 was Who Let the Dogs Out? Or Woof, Woof, Woof.
You hate that one, huh?
God, it's
one. Talking Heads, Stay Up Late. That was my number 1. You know what's another one? The Night Chicago Died was another 70s tune. Was bad. There was a whole string of K-Tel records, and they had them all in a list there. They were bad. AM Gold, they call it. And Naturally, Alone Again, Naturally. That's a bad one, too. So they keep on going. Why did the hippie cross the road? Not sure, Meyer. Why did the hippie cross the road? When I hear Brown Eyed Girl played at a wedding reception, I hit the out. Yeah. That does play at the small town. It's bad. Yep.
Yeah, it sounds like my
Old
hometown.
time rock and roll. Overplayed, absolutely. To follow the chicken. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I did the hippie. To follow the chicken. I'm missing it.
Because the hippies were chicken about going to.
Could be. I'm tough on the chicken across the road and stuff. Oh, I get it now. There you go. Because the chicken usually is why did the one that crossed the road? Why did chicken fly across the road? Stuff. You know what? That was on there, Tommy. I thought of that one too, but I didn't hate it that bad. I did not hate it that bad. Electric Slide. That always when you're young, though, that gets all the women out there and you get to see them go. And then they would always play the little edgier one right after the first Electric Slide, Boogie Woogie. And you'd have the couple drunk dudes out there with them. And then they did the next one where they jumped up and they shook, and then jumped back.
Some of them guys would dance to some like those songs.
That's a 90s thing. So, Puppy Love, I thought about. The Osmonds didn't make it, and they could have been a couple. Neil Yanka, I think, is who wrote that. We Are the World. So,
Horse with No Name. That was that's pretty bad.
So,
Walking on Sunshine.
Celebrate good times. Come on every freaking wedding. Celebration. See, that doesn't celebrate because I'm already. You start when they start playing that one. You've already had an hour of drinking because the groom and bride are getting pictures taken for an hour.
Yeah.
You don't give a shit what plays until even YMCA. They're all jumping out there. But
that's when you sneak out and get the whiskey out. And
the chicken dance plays at the same damn thing. At least small towns. Now I'm not hip, and I've never been to a hip wedding where.
Well, that's some of these songs didn't make it for us because we wanted to be top 40 songs that people thought were good.
We'll celebrate. I think that.
Well, that's true. It probably did get in the top 40.
It's the final countdown. I had it and I removed it. I had it. I removed it, and it's bad. It's like that's the mulligan. The final countdown. There you go.
It's because that terrible.
Aqua Girl. What's up, man? Brown Eyed Girl. Absolutely. Maggie May could have been. And Stairway to Well, we talked about Stairway to Heaven. Now, that one definitely. You can sit away for 2 years and then replay it. And it's okay. It's okay. But Maggie May, it's bad. But I think if you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar. Let me know. I think that's it. Last Kiss. That's that Pearl Jam thing. Yeah, they're all set. I'm that far behind again, so excuse me. That's the original, Frank Wilson. Okay. Mike's Pirate Cards. Not sure what that is.
I don't know if he meant. Yeah.
Is that a song or is that?
There's a guy named Pirate Auctions. His name's Mike.
Okay.
I don't know if he.
Putting on the Ritz. Who putting on the Ritz? I think I had that one. Or did you have it?
No, I wish I would have remembered that one. It's terrible. It literally gives me anxiety. It's so terrible.
Last Kiss, 1961. So.
No Stairway, denied. I always think it's funny because Stairway is really hard to play. Like, I wonder, I guess they just don't like it because it was played out.
Oh my God, Myra! Then I'm with you. I am with you, Myra. If that's what I got to hear going up the stairway, I've been watching this one dude on a video. And he's going down the escalator and stuff. He's always got this thing, and it's a straw and a cup, and then he pretends he farts, And oh my God, I'm laughing. It's on Instagram. The dude's a hit. If I ever knew who he was, I'd laugh. I'd shake his hand. He's funny. He goes walking down the sidewalk. He's always got a cup like this with his draw, and he's letting the fake farts, and everybody laughs all the time. But it's funny. I just can't help it, but it is.
Absolutely.
And that made my number one top disgusting sound of all time was the windage sounds, disturbed sound of silence. Disturbed did the sound of silence. I didn't hear that one, dude.
It's bad. Both of them were bad, but that was bad.
What are they thinking about? How do you do a heavy metal version of the sound of silence? You can't do it. So what are you doing?
That's why it's so bad, I think.
Top 10 worst songs. You're right there. Redoing the list, says Henry. How you doing? Dude, you missed the list. Oh, you might have called it. So
see Maggie Doodle.
Top worst songs, and I'm 30 on
Maggie May sung at me way too many times. I bet. Guys looking at her singing.
The night Chicago died. Did I have that on here, or did I say that? Oh, that should have been on there. Say if you're in the 70s, they had some bad stuff. Bad. Like,
yeah, there was some bad songs in the 70s.
Ooga shaka, ooga, ooga, ooga. They know what I'm talking about. I hooked on a feel, another 70s bad song. So Daddy was a cop. Yeah, that's the night Chicago died, I think, wasn't it? Sunshine. Whoa. I'm Walking on Sunshine is a bad song. You're exactly right. Cash from the hippie. Uh-oh, Myers doing another one for us. Takes a second for it to set in here, Myers. Just give me a second. Too much drinking and dance. Under a bar soap. Yeah, I get that one too. Hippies were dirty. Dirty hippies. So I understand that one. You know what? People put that on, but I didn't mind. If I threw some 80s crap together, I'd throw Come On Eileen on there. That didn't, and they put the we can dance if we want to, the safety dance. That didn't bother me either.
Well, I like Come On Eileen just because of the Tommy Boy.
Was that in Tommy Boy?
Yeah, they sing it.
They sing something in the car together too.
Yeah.
That's Come On.
And then that one slow song. What is it? That song's terrible.
That's not a good song. It's kind of like one of these songs, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody's going to know what that is in Tommy Boy. Best song, September by EWF. What's that one? You know that? Bluegrass? Me neither.
That's how good it is.
No, Stairway.
Journey Faithfully. Yeah, like every slow dance, every dance, that was a slow song they played.
Well, there's Open Arms too. Come on now. That's a huge one. Yeah.
I think one of the worst ones, I can't believe I didn't think of, was Susa Studio. That song was so terrible.
I already threw that one in there on him. I thought of Susa Studio, but where am I at there? I have that one from them. God darn it. I didn't I have one of those?
You said another one. What was it?
Phil Collins songs in there. I didn't.
You said it though.
I thought for sure I had that. The Girl's Mine, Billy Don't Be a Disco Dog, Billy Joel. I had one in from him because he
the
did.
Girl Is Mine. The Girl Is Mine was so terrible.
Oh, it sucks. It blows.
It's really like they threw it together. Like, yeah, what are we gonna do? Let's do this.
Oh my God! No,
the Girl's Mine.
Let's go make a couple more $1 million. Let's go just throw another shitty song out there for everybody.
Seriously.
Girl is mine. No, she's not. Bam. So, farts are always fun. They absolutely are. I am way behind. Let me catch up here. I'm catching up.
Yeah.
That Convoy could have made it. We got a brand that's Commander Cody or something like that. So Henry asked, Hey, what's up, Philly? You missed the list tonight.
Hey,
You can watch it on the rewatch on Anthony's channel at 12 p.m. tonight, or is that 12 a.m.? No, be 12 a.m. tonight Central. I'm just kidding. Journey faithfully gets overplayed. Yeah, said it is Small Town Girl. What's that one called? Don't Stop Believing. I mean, you could hear that for like 20 years. I'd go to the guitar part and I'd turn it off every time. So I like the beginning. Earth, Wind, and Fire. I like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Good horn band.
Xanadu was terrible.
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Everything Olivia Newton-John. She was lucky she was pretty.
No deaths. There we go. Keelan. Oh shoot, I'm caught up. There we go. We're caught up to the chat.
Well, I better jump off here. Thanks for having me, Harry. That was fun.
Dude,
it's always fun to bash some terrible music.
We will put together. I think we should do the. I'd like to get like 4 of us in here for the top 10 things not to buy at a yard sale.
That'd be fun.
No. So
let's get a couple more people in.
But so we can have a 4-banger and be way behind on the chats. That's the fun of the whole thing. But Feelings by Albert. Are you talking? I thought that was Barry Manilow.
Oh,
Feelings.
that song, yeah. Oh,
Nothing more than feelings. I thought that was Barry Manilow always. Trying to get these feelings of feelings. That's not Barry Manilow. Whoa.
I'm not sure.
Feelings.
I know it was a terrible song. That's all I know.
Well, I'm like 7th, 8th grade dances when that's a 70s, 76, 77, something like that.
I think it was Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow.
Maybe he redid it or something. I don't know.
By Albert Morris Albert. How about that?
I touch myself.
And I run. Had some nice hairdos. You know what? That was a song that I thought about, but then I said, yeah, exactly. She was endowed. No, grunge made the list except Pearl Jam trying to do top 40 there.
Yeah, and, I mean, I liked a lot of grunge. I like Nirvana, but I can see why people may not. I understand.
I thought it was like 70s rock revisit, Soundgarden and all those bands. I liked a lot of that stuff. So,
my dad said that grunge killed rock. I'm like, no, Whoop, There It Is, and Baby Got Back was like the most popular things. That made grunge. I mean, that's why grunge came around, because everything was so terrible at the time. It was a lot better.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to rock. It just died, man. It's just like, and who knows? They tried to throw a band out there once in a while. There was one that sounded like Led Zeppelin there for, again, like Zebra was the first one.
What was it?
What is that band called?
Gosh. Yeah, they still put out some stuff. They're pretty good, but they sound so much like him. It's kind of weird.
It's revisited again.
Yeah. Chris Cornell, he was. Mother Love Bone was an underrated group that never gets talked about, but he died. That's why.
Well, Chris Cornell you're talking about, or the Mother Love Bone singer?
Mother Love Bone singer.
I think Chris Cornell is one of the best. Voices around. I mean, he was just.
Yeah, he was awesome. It sucks that he died too.
Barry Manilow was trying to get the feeling again.
Greta Van Fleet. Yeah, she nailed it.
Yeah. Barry Manilow was also. I thought of that one song he did. That damn.
Coca Cabana.
Coca. That's it. What? Yeah, Coca Cabana.
That is my slip-in song. That song is terrible.
Another ones were two Neils, Neil Diamond, Neil Young. I didn't like any of that stuff.
I like a couple Neil Young songs. Neil Diamond, I can deal with Neil Diamond. Come on, those were the nights. Come on, Anthony, sing it with me. Dun, 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 sweet care. What's the other one? Hold on. I thought he had a couple good ones. Not Sweet Caroline, but Solitary Man and
some of the early Neil Diamond or Neil Young was okay, but it just started getting so bad. I guess I'm mixing Neil Young with Crosby, Stills, and Nash Young, and not a big fan.
I like Down by the River, a couple songs from Neil Young. Not too many. He's okay. I don't like Heart of Gold. That could have made the list.
Yeah, maybe that's what I mean.
Heart of Gold, but
yeah. Because when it comes to like some of those, I only heard like their popular songs because I was a kid. So the popular ones I didn't like.
I liked. Oh God. What's that thing? Cowgirl in the Sand, but the acoustic version when they did it on a live album, I thought was real good. Scoop, there it is. So, Tainted Love.
Neil Sedaka, yeah.
Neil Sedaka did some bad blood. There was some good ones. You could go on. I mean,
I know. There's so many bad songs. It's hard to narrow it down. Yeah. Well, I better jump off here. My computer's about to crash, but it was fun. We can get with me on Instagram. We'll figure out something else.
No, I want to do that. We're going to get two to join us.
Yeah.
PM me if you want to be a guest.
Yeah.
I do it this way. I just throw it out, and you'll see the thing come up like Anthony does. He just jumps in till I get professional. And one day that may happen, but right now I'm just an old stubborn fart. So I just throw it out there. You tell me you want to be in earlier. We're going to think about it and start thinking if you want to come in. PM me at Jam Dad at Instagram and top 10 things you don't want to pick up at a yard sale. So it's a reseller moment. So you resellers might want to jump in.
I've had so many bad buys. I already know 5.
I know probably a few myself that I'm not going to mess with.
Well, shoot, I could stand here all night, but I better get out of here. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it, Harry.
Anytime, dude.
Later, chat.
All right. Good night to Anthony. Anthony's a great friend of mine. Met him here right on YouTube. We've done a couple shows together. I jump on his lives every time he has them. When he opens it up, bang, I'm in there. So bang, bang. So keep on rocking in the free world. See, I don't hate Neil Young. I mean, I don't want to hear him whine and politic. When they start getting in politics, I'm done with them. But some of his songs I can deal with. It's not killing me. So I'm like Neil Diamond. Ankle Bark Hunker Day. Please release me. Let me go. There you go. Ankle Bark. So, Neil Sedaka sucks. But you know what? He made more money than I'll ever make on YouTube. No, that he was. I think he wrote Puppy Love back in the day. Neil Young is good, probably because he's Canadian. There you go. There's a lot of good Canadian bands. I was going to do a top 10 Canadian too, but that's easy to do because it's hard to find 10 great Canadian bands, and I got them right here, right now. But the 9 and 10 is going to be tough because I don't like to go to solos, and Neil Young's a solo thing, but I might have to throw him on there. Bryan Adams, solo thing. Loverboy. There you go. Just to mention some Canadians that could make the list. It's coming down the road. 5-man electrical band. You know Signs? That song? They sung it. So there you go. My Scrotum. You're exactly right there. That's a bad song. That's how we sung it when we were kids. Dick Crazy Card, how you doing? Glad to see you in here. Little late, but better late than never. Tom Jones, actually, I would throw a couple songs on there because they're fun. When you're drunk, it's not unusual. She's a lady. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady. Talking, talking, talking. Just a song just to play, and everybody's drunk, and they'll go, hold on, I know this song. And they'll start singing it. It's one of those songs. You don't like it, but you don't hate it. You can tolerate it. So there you go. Canadian. Good. Thanks for coming in here, Metal Detective. North Carolina, you don't know. You want to watch somebody in Metal Detective? Check out Mike. He's a cool dude. I watch him. He watches me. It's all cool. So, Grouchy Fitch taking off. I am thankful that you came in. And Bluegrass, thank you again. Had a lot of fun. Always do. What have we been in here? Hour and a half. I want to wind down a little. Pour my last little bit, and the Beatles. I'll tell you what, Beatles stuff is through the roof. Through the roof. Favorite yard sale picks. That might come down the road too, Mike. But I want to do what not to pick up. That's going to be a tough one to figure out. The Guess Who, good band. There's Canadian bands though. There's only so many. It's a small place. I mean, there's only like 30 million of them up there. I know my number one. It's very easy. And they made my top. They're like one of my favorite bands of all time. So they're in my top 5, and they're Canadian. So, and you know who it is. Best drummer in the world, according to me. So. Bum Crack, where have you been? Thanks for stopping in, dude. I'm winding down. I've got my last couple ice cubes here. It's been a really good chat tonight. I thank everybody for being in here. For the super chats I got, that's fantastic that somebody would want to give you a dime for selling crap all night. And Anthony, I didn't ask you, did you make 1,000? You got 1,000 people now? Hopefully. You don't know Anthony, check him out. He's so close to 1,000 or bump him way over. He deserves it. A lot of fun. Guess who still goes around on that Jurassic Rock tour? They were doing it in the 80s. I do know that. So the Flash. But we definitely, Burton Cummings, absolutely. Did one with Stand Tall. It's a good song by himself. Just one of those songs. I know that carpet. Don't buy. How old's that carpet? I can imagine going up there. How much you want for that toilet carpet? That's fun. That's absolutely funny. So, Anthony, you're crazy, man. Dude, you're welcome here anytime. You don't have to get money. Dude, stop doing that, Anthony. You're a friend of the show, friend of mine personally. Please don't do that. So, my man, Bum Crack, coming in. So, again, thanks everybody for hanging out. Some people really stayed in here a long time. That's so cool. Hopefully you enjoy these top 10s that we do. I'll make up a couple more. I've got a couple in the head right now in this wacky head of mine. I may be on tomorrow night. And I'll probably do a live from my yard sale tomorrow morning. So just to hang out. So you want to see some couple quarters of the yard sale, maybe a couple 10-minute lives pop up. So thanks everybody. Have a great night. Go check out the chats. Thankful for everybody being in here. It's been fun. And I've got a whole week of this coming up because I'm off. So vacation for me. And again, thank you so much, everybody. And have a great night. Have a good tomorrow. And if you're out yard sailing, good luck. Hopefully you find what you're looking for. Till the next time, I'm Harry Humstone saying later. Grateful to everyone. Thank you. And good night.